guests, officers, cadets, family and friends, it is a delight and an honor to be the reviewing officer on this 14th annual parade. I wrote that, and then I experienced this. This has truly been a delight. It is certainly a highlight for me holding this office of Mayor of West Lincoln. It is in the presence of these fine young cadets that I feel this great pleasure. No respectable persons would shrink back from virtue, discipline, diligence, self-control, and sacrifice, and many other virtues are exemplified in this group assembled here on this lovely day. It may be debated that these are rare traits in this generation. However, I can say with absolute certainty that they are not lost. They are indeed on full display at this auspicious event. Further, they ought not to be superficial in nature, but in order to be of that special caliber, these qualities must be embraced by the heart. So I implore you, cadets, do not despise this day of youth or squander the training that you have received, but from a grateful heart, continue to pour out these virtues: discipline, diligence, self-control, and sacrifice. For it is embracing these you will find lasting fulfillment and a generous spirit that will inspire others. I wish you continued success in future endeavors. I bestow my respect upon you, and I share in a small way the pride your families must feel. Thank you, and Godspeed.
Thank you, sir. Would Cadets Warrant Officer First Class Mackenzie and AC Ian Bowron please come forward to present a gift on behalf of the squadron? Squadron Director for 62 Phantom, Captain John DeRuzzi, retired, to say a few words from the Air Cadet League.
Mayor Bilsma, Major Leonard, distinguished guests, parents, and cadets of 62 Squadron and members of 62 Squadron. On behalf of the Air Cadet League of Canada and Provincial Committee, I wish to salute all of the cadets on parade today at this annual ceremonial review. You are part of a great national program which has over 9,200 cadets, 120 squadrons in Ontario alone, over 1,800 adult OPC volunteers and 600 CIC officers. The main purpose of the Air Cadet training is to produce good Canadian citizens through leadership training, self-discipline, and most importantly, the discovery of individual potential. Through programs like the Air Cadets, we in Canada look forward to the emergence of a new generation of citizens and leaders of Canadian society. The kind who understand the responsibilities of citizenship, and are prepared to accept them should the need arise. 62 Phantom Squadron has offered each cadet an opportunity to work very hard in pursuit of their own capabilities. You have an important role to play in this community, and as an Air Cadets, you have learned many essential skills such as leadership, survival, first aid, athletics, even elements and skills associated with aviation and aerospace. I would like to acknowledge the wonderful support your squadron receives from the Canadian Armed Forces, your squadron sponsoring committee, the local community and service organizations. Many of them are represented here today. This type of support ensures a vibrant amount of optional training will be available throughout the year. The squadron's military and civilian staff, the sponsoring committee, together with the commitment of the parents, has helped each cadet on parade realize this occasion of honor and respect for their achievements as cadets. Well done, 62 Phantom Squadron.
Thank you, sir. Would Mrs. Kathy Pye, the Squadron Support Committee Chairperson, please come forward to say a few words on behalf of the Support Committee?
Well, everybody, welcome to the Robert Stewart Show. Guests, friends, family, and cadets. Well, congratulations on the job well done, marking the end of another fabulous training year. For you, many of you, today is the last time you will wear the uniform of 62. For many of you, this is just the beginning. The one thing you have in common is that you all have chosen to participate in the most outstanding youth program in the country. Exceller Canton, the motto of 62, is not just words. It's a philosophy upon which we at 62 have endeavored to help you set your life goals. Strive for excellence. To each and every one of you, this means something different. Everyone has a different bar of excellence. Do your best with everything. Apply yourself. Be the best example for others. This translates to all aspects of your life. Never be afraid to let your sun shine. You all are captains of your own destiny. The leadership, discipline, and sense of community you have learned in this program doesn't need to stop today. 62 has strived to sow the seeds of greatness in all of you, and it is up to you to continue to germinate your flower. Don't be afraid to pass that on to others. There is nothing more satisfying than mentoring and giving back, particularly to your community. We have always said at 62, the staff and SSC, you get out of the program what you put into it. As you all stand on this parade square today, many of you again for the last time, I invite you to take inventory of your achievements this past training year. Many of you have pushed to the limits and been rewarded with many accolades and personal growth. Many of you may discover that with a bit more effort, more will be available to you. But regardless of your achievements, this past training year, I guarantee that none of you are the same that you were when you stepped on the parade square, be it this year for the first time or 5 or 6 years ago. This program changes people. The sense of confidence, independence you have developed will only continue to serve you in your future years. But none of this would happen without the joint efforts of many people. And also organizations, the OPC, Legion 127 for their support, the staff and Major Leonard at 62, the CIs who give up their time, the SSC